Yes. Yes, girl. Okay. So, Stephanie LV. Oh my god. I'm so sorry that like she got cut up. She's got 3 kids, so we had to cook, we had to do our thing, clean up, do laundry, all that good stuff. I really wanted her to live with me again tonight. As you can see, I'm still in her she shed. Um, Stephanie is hilarious. Hi, Celine. Stephanie is freaking hilarious, guys. You don't even know. Like, she's so funny. I think you guys would like her a lot. And what's most important about her, Miriam, I'm so sorry. Miriam, I didn't even have the party. I didn't even have a party, so I apologize. I know that you donated to Zach. I got your email. We will coordinate another time. I was thinking we can do like a private chat, just like me and you talk or whatever on Zoom or whatever. Nothing recorded, nothing streaming, nothing like that. Keep your anonymity and anonymity. Okay, we'll keep your anonymity. Yeah, Miriam, you let me know when you can talk. I will be back in Austin tomorrow afternoon. So I will be free the rest of the day, and then the following day, this is like so high up. The following day, I have to start my new job. So I don't go until 1. So I have time in the morning. So we can do something. Okay. Yes, I heard about the abortion law. It's really, I'm not gonna lie. The way that it's written, I think it's kind of unfair. I don't see how a regular citizen has the power to just sue an abortion doctor for something. Hey, Zach, how are you? Hi, Zach. I don't see how that's fair. I don't see how that really works. But if it's what needs to be done to make women start thinking twice about how they live their lives and how they choose their sexual partners, I think that's very important. I think we all as women need to do that. You know, I'm recovering from 15 years of feminist mindset. Yes, Atticus, thank you for bringing that up. Atticus, I will get to your comment in just a second. I'll finish my point. But yeah, like, I'm all for it. I personally, I was only pregnant once in my whole life. I've never had to deal with that, so I don't know how hard it is to make that decision. And I think there's a certain amount of empathy that needs to be considered. And I'm not even talking about rape victims, you know, like, well, what do you do when, you know, you're in a domestic violence situation and you get pregnant again because you're sleeping with a man who's going to beat the shit out of you if you ask him to wear a condom? Like, I kind of get it there. If you're homeless, I kind of get it. It's not an excuse, but, you know, a lot of times, even if you're not married, but you're dating someone, you think you're in love, you think they're in love with you, and then everything's great until you're pregnant, and then now all of a sudden you got to deal with this on your own and you can't mentally and emotionally handle it. I'm not making excuses by any stretch, okay, because I was alone when I had my baby, you know. What I'm saying is, we as women, generally, overall, we just need to be more careful about who we sleep with, you know? And not be sleeping with guys that, A, are going to be punk bitches if you get pregnant, but then also not be sleeping with guys that are not going to be good quality fathers if you do get pregnant, or if you do get divorced, you know? So it's just something to think about. I don't think it's right or wrong. It's just something to think about. I can't get no pull out of this at all. Hold up. There we go. Say that. Okay. Poker check. As long as there's no pussy check, we're good. This kind of dress really shouldn't wear panties because the fabric just shows everything. Ooh, I'm getting some good. Yeah, see, I still got some. All right. So, all right, Miriam, you're on pussy check. You're on pussy patrol. You're on pussy duty. See, I could probably say pussy my entire life and not get banned, but if I say Marina Abramovic is an energetic vampire and a communist coven leader, then I'll get, then I'll get a strike on YouTube. All right, so let's talk about Tiny. Covert, that's really funny. Reporting for duty. Yeah, for real, girl. You gotta make sure you can't see it. If I wasn't the person I am today, I would so do OnlyFans. All right, so let's talk about Tiny. I heard about this a couple nights ago, and we still here? Okay. All right. So I couldn't find the link, but I couldn't find it in the free the boys, free the Proud Boys Telegram chat. But Villain Report has it. So guys, go to Villain Report. Go to Villain Report. Go to my bro Villain. I like Villain. I do. I like Villain. He's definitely Red Pill Rage approved. Villain Report's a great guy and he has a great channel. So go to Villain Report. Villain Report has all the information on Tiny. Okay. Yeah, I know it makes you angry. Said that he tried to shoot himself in the foot, so he pulled a Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion situation on himself. Okay, sure. All right. Keep swinging. Keep swinging. Celine says, I love the Little Big Nate show. He's my little internet crush, I tell my friends. Yeah, I think, like, honestly, I had to stop listening to Nate's show for two reasons, okay? Two reasons. The first one's really stupid. The second one is also really stupid, but it's how I feel, okay? The first reason is because his voice is so fucking sexy. Like, I'm having impure thoughts, and I don't even know what he looks like. But, like, just to, like, can you imagine having a man with a voice like that, like, whispering in your ear at night? I would never leave. I would never fucking leave his room. I would never leave the bedroom. You could put that voice on any ugly motherfucker out there, put him in a suit, and I'd still be like, would you like a wife? Like, wife me up now. His voice is so fucking sexy, and you can tell him I said that. You can tell him I said that. His voice is so sexy, it drives me nuts. I had to stop listening to his show. I listen to it maybe once in a while. I used to listen to him like every time he would do a live, or I would try to catch up on it. But now, no. No. The other reason I had to stop listening to really like Little Big Nate and like all the, you know, masculinity bros and passport bros and MGTOW bros is really just because it was like, it was absolutely fucking destroying my self-esteem. Like, what the things that they complain about women is so reflective of the way that I used to be, and it just hurts so much to know that I've wasted so many years doing the wrong thing and living the wrong way and thinking, having the wrong mindset. And there's only so much somebody can beat themselves up before it's like, all right, I'm crying every day. I hate myself. I hate my body. I hate, you know, the fact that I was a single mother. I hate the fact that I worked so much. I hate the fact that I was combative with men and aggressive with men and just like never knowing what feminine energy was and never looking into it and never pursuing it. You know, you don't know what you don't know. When you grow up in LA and every girl that you know is living her life the same way, you don't think anything is wrong with it. But there's only so much like what's the word I'm looking for? Rumination that you can do about all of the painful things in your past, right? So listening to like all these like, you know, being a honey badger, like being pro man, being pro masculinity, like that's all fucking awesome. And it pointed me in the right direction. Like it's pointing me in the right direction. It may be too late, but I'm still gonna try. Like, I could fucking die tomorrow. I'm gonna fucking have a boyfriend before I die. Like, I'm gonna fucking, I get what I want. Like, I'm just, I'm persistent. If nothing else about my personality, I am fucking persistent. Like, I don't stop until I get what I want. You know, I got the job that I want. I live where I want. I get up and go if I'm not into it. If I'm into it, I'll stay. If I'm not into it, I leave. Like I have so much freedom in my life. Like I have the type of freedom that most people would be jealous of. But there's a cost. There's a cost. All the adventures, all the traveling, there's a cost to that. You know? And I pay that cost every day. I pay it every day, you know? But the point I'm making is that once you, as ladies, like once you get pointed in the right direction, you have to figure out, okay, well, what am I going to do about it? All right. So I tried this. I tried this. I tried this. I tried this. Okay. Let's see. I went on the retreats and I did the yoga and I tried the breathing exercises and we have the crystals and we do the tarot cards and we read energies and we, center ourselves, and you know, you can get belly beads and you can get this cleanse and you can go on that cleanse and you can listen to Tony Robbins and you can listen to Grant Cardone and you can listen to all these people who are blowing smoke up your ass telling you how fucking perfect you are, when you know full and well if you were so perfect, shit would be going in a different direction, right? So, and this is advice for everybody, okay? At the end of the day, you have got to go see a doctor. If you know that there's shit going on inside of you that is driving you to do stupid shit, that is driving you to like have a negative mindset or be reactive or, you know, come out of pocket or come out of character, you have to force yourself to go talk to somebody about it. So I still get super triggered. I still fuck up with people. I still have really poor interpersonal skills. Like, but now I know. the point is, now I know. You know, I think I have great interpersonal skills. I'm very, very friendly. I'm very much a leader. I just have poor conflict resolution skills. That's what it is. That's what it is. I can get everybody on board. I can be the cheerleader. I can keep the morale high. I can do all of that. But conflict resolution, it's like, I don't know what to do. Like, I just blank out. Like, it's either we fight or I leave. It's like, I don't know any other way. So that's it. So that's what you got to talk to the doctor about. And the same thing goes for men. You know, some of y'all men, you guys are promiscuous as fuck, okay? And you chalk it up to your testosterone. You chalk it up just to the fact that you have a dick, okay? But a lot of you got some serious mommy issues, okay? And I'm just keeping it real because it goes both ways, all right? A lot of you are delusional. A lot of you are just as bad at relationships as someone like me is. A lot of you are just as dysfunctional. A lot of you have very poor communication skills as well. A lot of you do not have good coping mechanisms. A lot of you do not have maturity. So it really goes both ways. But in a nutshell, like, it took me 10 minutes to tell you that, but yeah, that's why I just don't listen to Nate or Genuine or Trey, or like, I don't listen, or any of the MGTOW guys. Like, I don't listen to any of them anymore. Like, I know what the problem is. I get it. I got it. But now I need to move on and get the real help. You know what I mean? Because like I said, like, you can sit there and fucking meditate and listen to vibrational frequency music. You can go to the seminars. You can listen to the tapes. You can watch the workshops. You can do all of that shit to try to make you feel better. But until you go see the doctor, you are never going to feel better. You'll feel better for a minute. You'll feel better for a year. You'll feel better for 6 months. You'll feel better for a week. And then the same old you, the real you, is going to just keep rearing its ugly fucking head in situations that you don't even expect it to rear its ugly head. And you're like, what the fuck? I thought I had control. Oh, I thought I was mind over matter. Oh, I thought I was practicing the law of attraction. Oh, I thought that I was centering myself. Oh, I thought that I was grounding myself. But you're really not. You're just substituting one feel good for another. And the thing about therapy is they make you sit in your shit. They make you sit in your pain. To the point, like, where I don't go to work on days where I have therapy because I feel physically ill. Like, when I have my therapy, I feel fucking physically ill. Because it's all purging. It's coming out of your eyes. It's coming out of your heart. It's coming out of your voice. It's coming out of your nose. It's coming out of your pores. It's coming out of your fucking hair follicles. All the memories and all that ugly feeling that you get, like whether it's chest pains or whether your throat tightens or your chest tightens or like you feel like nauseous and you want to throw up, whatever your physical manifestation is, you're going to feel it all, you know? But I will say this. I keep fucking up, but now I have tools. So now it will be the first step is acknowledgement. The second step is acceptance. The third step is like, okay, let me be accountable. And then the fourth step is implementation. So I'm like right between accountability and implementation. I'm right between, but I'm closer. I'm closer to the accountability side and not as close to the implementation side. But I would say I am over that third mile, like going into the fourth mile. So There you go. Okay. Oh, you guys are getting juicy in the comments. Okay, Celine says men can start over easier, but if men command women to be virgins, it's like, well, who is the people who lied with these women? It was the men. It's like, yeah, I was sleeping with somebody, you know? And it's like they weren't all bad boys. Like, I don't want to give off the impression that like every single guy that I've ever dated has been, you know, horrible and dysfunctional and crazy. Many of them have, but some of them were not. But nonetheless, you can date a nice guy and it not work. You can date somebody who has the same intention as you, but your personalities just don't mesh. So that's where I think, again, the femininity needs to come back into play here so that we do have personalities, or I can only speak for myself, but so I don't have a personality that is so combative and so masculine, and I can set boundaries in a way where I feel I'm laying down the law, but I'm also not making him feel like I'm being a bitch, you know, so. Okay, let's see. Atticus says, I made my mistakes earlier in life. Friends called me Captain Save-A-Ho because I tried to make family with beautiful drug addicts. Wow. Damn. And you know what? Again, like I said, a lot of you men, you need to be in therapy too, because if you have a Captain Save-A-Ho mentality, it means that you have something that's called codependence. Codependency. That's what you have. You think if you can save somebody or make someone need you or fix somebody, that's going to fill the void that's inside your heart, inside your soul. Like, that's what's going to give you purpose. Obviously, we want you to be providers. We want you to be emotionally available. We want you to accept us the way we are. Yes. But when it's funny you should bring that up, because I just, not just this recently, but like recently within the last couple of months, I'm not going to say who, but I got a chance to spend some time with a certain individual and found out that his ex was or his current girlfriend that he's on and off again with, she's a junkie. Like, she's on the heroin fentanyl thing. He's scared every day she's gonna die. Like, he's always worried about her. She puts him through the rigmarole. They're always arguing, always fighting, and he's a good man. Like, if she wasn't in the picture, I'd be so up in that. I'd be so up in that if she wasn't in the picture. But, you know, you've got to understand that you cannot fill that hole by being Captain Save-A-Ho. I don't want to offend anybody when I say this, but Ollie Matthews said this. I didn't say it. Ollie Matthews said it a couple years ago in one of his videos. He said, you have to watch out for people who also have a lot of pets. Like, I understand some people just really, really love animals, right? I get it. But some people really love animals. And the reason they love animals is A, because they can't get along with people, which is fine. I'm the same way. But also because they're trying to fill that void. So if you're seeing somebody who's got like 100 like fucking pets, that is an individual who has a Captain Save-A-Ho mentality. That's an individual that has like really severe codependency issues, and they're forcing their environment to be saturated with approval that they haven't really earned. You know what I mean? Like, pets are gonna love you no matter how you treat them, right? People who have like 100 pets, like, there's no one to tell you you're a drunk bitch. There's no one to tell you you're being belligerent. There's no one who's gonna set boundaries with you there. There's no one who's gonna talk back, right? those people are codependent. Like they want to be they need to be needed, you know. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. Wow, trying to save drug addict moms. You can be codependent in a family relationship, a friendship relationship, a fucking work relationship. It doesn't matter, you know? Like, one thing that I realized about myself, like, I used to be such a people pleaser when I was young. Like, I had no problem letting somebody cheat off my test. Like, I didn't care. Like, hey, if I can help you out, I'll help you out. Like, whatever, you know. I was smart back then. Like, this was before drugs, before drinking, before losing all, before, you know, red pill, black pill, before everything. Okay, so I used to be really, really, really smart. I did really well in school. I did very well in high school. I could have done better, but my parents didn't push me. I did well enough. You know what I mean? Like, well enough. Like 3.5 something GPA. Like, not perfect, but like smart enough. You're codependent on weed? Me too. But you know what? If I have to choose between smoking weed and Xanax, Zoloft, or any of the other ones, like, I don't see what the difference is. That's just really what it comes down to. Like, if you can prove to me that I am more dysfunctional as a pothead than I would be if I was on a anti-psychotic or an antidepressant or an anti-anxiety medication, if you can prove to me that smoking weed is worse than that, then I'll say, okay, yeah, I'll take pills. But you can't, nobody can prove that to me. Oh, we got Risen in the house. Atticus says it took a lot of years to realize that. Yeah, I bet. Celine says, I hate when people try to fix me and tell me it's like I can do it myself, and they try to tell me everything wrong with me. Just like, stop, I know myself. Yeah, I know, I'm the same way. Black Pill Red says, hi, I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Well, hello. Hello. He also says, I'm codependent on weed and being a loner. Well, you're just like me. So it either means that we have borderline personality, or it means we have Sigma personality, or it means that we're like star seed, like light workers. Okay. I have accepted that I'm a star seed, a light worker. I accept that. I'm good with that. I have accepted that I have a Sigma personality. I'm good with that. I can be a lone wolf. Like, I do better when I'm a lone wolf. Some people can't function unless somebody's standing there telling them what to do. I don't know what to do, but I figure it out. You know, like, I'm not that together, but I'm together enough. Like, I'm gonna get what I need. Like, by hook or by crook, like, I'm going to work. I am going to fucking work, right? I shouldn't have to work with these, but, you know, this is what happens when you're a feminist. Detox in the building. What's up, Detox? Hey, Heavy Metal. You smoking one? I need to pack this again. I'll finish the margarita first. Black Pill said, they just put me on Adderall at 49 years old. I hate all these pills and I hate it. I'm stuck. Really? You know what? I was, I can only do like one Adderall a week. Because I have so much energy that I don't need it. But it does suppress your appetite. So I was literally just like using it as like a diet pill. But I don't eat that much. And my diet hasn't changed. I just fucking need to sleep. I don't fucking sleep. Adderall, like, it's basically cocaine to me. To me, it's like cocaine. So, I mean, if you want to be coked out every day, then take it. But, I mean, does it help you? It sounds like it hurts you. Like, is it helping you at all? Or, like, which one is it? Like, or is it a little of both? Maurice. Hi, Maurice. Maurice. Celine says, yeah, it's hard because as a 21-year-old, I really don't have a lot of people, and my mom is overprotective of me if it stirs up being rebellious. Well, where do you, Celine, do you live somewhere that's like expensive? Because I mean, you should leave the house. Unless she's sick or something. I mean, maybe that's why you stay with her. I don't know. It's none of my business. Loner smoker, yeah. Atticus says, I'm almost 20 years out, and I never had any issues outside of my self-medication. Black Pill says, haha, me too. I've accepted the way I am too much for most. I can be a bit of a beast. Yeah. I agree. I'm the same way. Yes. Oh my God. It makes me even more hyped. And yeah, I'm losing weight. I love that part. Good. Good. Okay. Atticus says, I prefer to be alone with my bad experiences. I'm sober for almost 3 years from drinking. I usually end up staying up smoking with randos and sombreros. Don't be smoking with randos. Black Pill says, it emphasizes my ADHD symptoms to the max, and I quit the Adderall for a week and got severely depressed and anxiety attacks. Wow. Y'all be having your own little like personal conversations in my chat. Like, I'm so jealous. Stop doing that. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. But I love that the Ragers like have all gotten to know each other. You know, at least the regulars. I'm glad that you guys are all cool with each other. You guys have your own little friendship there. Lucky. Oh, Celine says you live with your parents and they're both healthy. Okay, well, it's time to go. You're a good girl. You can make it on your own. But you should probably like get a roommate. Like live with like one of your friends. Hi, Risen. Thank you. My son is in recovery from addiction, so it's weird because I know he doesn't approve of the Adderall. He's 27. Damn. You don't know these niggas? Yeah, you do. Well, they know you, Mo. All right, pussy check. Okay, all right. Turn this way. It's like leaning. It's like hurting my back. All right. All right, so Celine, let's all help Celine make a little business plan. Not a business plan. We would call this an exit strategy. So Celine, what do you need to get out of your parents' house? What do you need emotionally? What do you need financially? What do you need? Oh, I'm about to life coach you, bitch. I'm about to life coach your ass. Okay. What do you need emotionally? What do you need financially? And what are your fears about moving out? And what are your hopes about moving out? All right, you have a car and a license. Okay, so that's not an issue. Yeah, Celine is not moving in with you in Olympia, Washington. Only if she moves in to be your girlfriend. Okay? That's the only way she's moving. You're not moving in with Risen, okay? You're gonna get a female roommate so you can have like a girlfriend, like a proper chick friend, okay? You need to find a lady who's conservative and who's not gonna be like, oh my God, you're such a goddess. It's all like his fault. Like, don't blame yourself. Well, usually, yeah, it is all their fault, but you know, there's always like that 1% of ourselves that we need to look at. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, so, all right, cool. So you need to find like a lady who is divorced, or you need to find a lady who is like super professional and works a lot, like a nurse or somebody. Like, you need to find a roommate like that so that you don't have some like hoe-ass chick that's like bringing a different dude into the house every other night. Because trust me, I know how that is. It's not cute. Oh my God. Some of these girls I know, or used to know, except for Layla, she's a fucking whore. I love her though, but she's such a hoe. This girl that I knew, her name was Sarah. Every week, she was like talking to a different dude. Every fucking week, she was showing me some guy that she had met on Tinder, and like whatever, like telling me about her little sexual escapades, and it's like, let's be honest here, okay? Let's talk about sex for a second. Like, let's be really honest here. Who actually uses condoms every time? Bye, Risen. Oh, Mo, Mo, you got hella fans in my chat. Okay, let's talk about sex for a minute. Who actually uses condoms every single time with every single partner? Okay, so this is Virgo face, okay? Virgo face. Okay, you guys know you don't use condoms every time, okay? Let's just be honest here. So that's why it's like super important to like be actually dating and be like actually getting to know somebody, because first off, you need to know who gave it to you if you pick something up, all right? If you got to go see the doctor, you want to know who fucking gave it to you, all right? Secondly, you don't need to be sharing your spiritual energy with that many fucking people. Like, you really don't. I think it's super unrealistic for anyone to actually be abstinent in 2021. You know, I've been mostly abstinent since like 2018. I love it. But it's not realistic. Like, at a certain point, you're gonna get the feels and something's gonna happen. Like, it's gonna happen, okay? How do you find that middle ground, you know? I think the best way... But the thing is, like, honestly, the problem with condoms is that so many guys go soft if you put one on. So many guys do. So it's like either we don't have sex, or we just keep trying and keep failing. And yeah, you know, we can go down on each other all night. That's awesome. I love that. But, you know, we want more. We want it all. We want the whole package, right? So, I don't know, like, I'm just serious minded, you know, like, I don't really want to play around. Like, I'm bored with it. I get bored so easily. So I want like the heart, the mind, you know, indica time. It's Xanax time. I don't sleep, guys. I don't fucking sleep. I'm telling you, I don't sleep anymore. I haven't slept. When I say I don't sleep, I mean, like, I don't get a good night's sleep ever. Like, if I had to be up at 4, if I went to bed at midnight, I wouldn't even go to bed at midnight. If I went to bed at like 1, I'd wake up at 4 and just fucking walk around crazy all day. Like, just bug-eyed and crazy, you know? I haven't slept since the pandemic started. And then I really haven't slept since January. And even when I sleep all fucking day, it's not quality sleep, you know? Like, I might have a few days a month where I will sleep all day. But what about the other days of the month where I'm only sleeping like 4 hours, you know? Taxi cab confessions with Brandon Smith. Oh, you were telling him what we were talking about. Yeah, you came in at an interesting moment in the conversation, Brandon. Came in at an interesting moment. Well, that's my spiel. We can change the subject. We can change the subject. Adderall's keeping Black Pill Red up. Hey, Shotgun. Long time no see, buddy. When you sleep, do you dream? Yeah, I dream every night. In color. Lights out, 1,000 milligrams of cannabis drops, you'll sleep well. Everything is now racist according to the Democrats. No, keep going. I'm intrigued. Haha, Brandon. Well, we were talking about relationships and therapy and condoms. That's what we were talking about. That pretty much sums it up. Good night, Risen. Thank you for joining. Mo has hella fans in my chat, so they just talk to him. They don't talk to me. Daryl says goodnight. Everybody says goodnight. Risen, everyone loves you. Everyone loves you. Ah, pussy check. Hold on. All right. There we go. There we go. Keep all that covered up. All right. Oh yeah, and then there was Pussy Patrol. You'll have to go back to the beginning of the video to figure out what that's about. Ooh. Yeah, you look cute, Celine, in your thumbnail, yes. Be right back, gotta grab your friend upstairs, okay. Women, hold on. Stop using vibrators on yourself, kills your ability to get off the real thing. I don't have a vibrator. Are you thinking about that video I made last summer where, like, I saw the dildo and I was kind of wanting to get it because it had two sides to it, like, kind of looked kind of cool? I don't use sex toys. I don't use sex toys. I really don't. I never, like, a little bit, like, in the past, but, like, I don't even have any. I do not even have any. I don't like it. I don't like it. If I love men so much. To me, it's the penetration is just kind of like the last step, you know. I like the way a man smells. I swear to God, I am full fucking Joe Biden. Like I love sniffing a man's skin. I love sniffing a man's hair. Like, oh my God, it drives me fucking crazy. I get so turned on by the way a man smells. Like, that's everything. You know, I would literally have to, like, spray, like, Axe body spray on a pillow and then, like, try to fuck that. That's the only way, probably, to be honest with you. So, no, I don't use vibrators at all, ever. I really don't. I don't have no sex toys. I had a guy, this is probably like 15 years ago, I had a guy buy me a Doc Johnson, like a rubbery one. And, you know, I'd use it from here time to time. I had that thing for fucking 10 years, never bought another one, never used another one, and didn't even use that one, you know. I had a guy buy me a pocket rocket. I used it one time, I threw it away. It doesn't do anything for me. Like, I can't do it. I need, I'm like primal like that, you know? Ooh, sweat, BO, fucking an Axe, all mixed together. Shit is amazing. That's what turns me on. Not the way it even looks, not the way it feels. I don't care about any of that. Like, just smell good and smell like a man. Even if you stink a little bit, like, that's okay. Just smell like a man, you know? It might be a chef thing, I don't know. Because obviously I always smell my food. Yeah, I always smell my food, so maybe that's why I have to smell my man. I don't know. That could be it. Good night, Miriam. I'm sorry. I'm done talking about sex, honestly. We can change the subject. Celine, I want to go out with a black guy. What's stopping you? Where do you live? Are there no black guys where you live? You're in Massachusetts? Yeah, you don't have much selection. You don't have much selection. I mean, you got a little booty on you. You might, I don't know, move to Atlanta. But then the guys down there are fucking gay. So I don't know. Like, I don't know what your options are. I would never tell you to move to Oakland, that's for sure. Fuck that. You wouldn't even be safe there. Yeah, I'm trying to go to bed, not trying to be ramped up. I ain't ramping you up. You ramping yourself up. I didn't ramp you up. Ain't nobody ramping nothing. Ain't nobody ramping nothing unless you're married. Or at least serious with somebody. Black Pill says, my conviction is I want to date a white guy for once in my life, and I'm white. Celine, I like the square black guys who are fun to be around and talk to, but don't want to be put in danger. Well, I like square black guys too, and that's the problem. If I can't find them, you're not going to be able to find them either. Unless you go work at, like, unless you go work in tech, you're not going to find those kind of guys. And even if you do, they're probably going to be too scared to talk to you. So that's the only way you're going to find guys like that. But I mean, I don't really look at color, but yeah, I want like the entrepreneurial type of nigga, or like a sci-fi cosplay type of nigga. Like, that's what I like. If we can't talk about Battlestar Galactica, we can't date. Period. Alright? Square black guys are everywhere. What the hell? Well, where you at, Brandon? Brandon, say hi to Celine. Celine, say hi to Brandon. Make a connection, guys. Make a connection. Find each other on Instagram. Oh, I'm on Instagram. So you both are following me. So go find her. So Brandon, she has 2 profiles. And she posts a lot of stuff about Baby Yoda. Alright, so you guys are just going to have to, like, figure out. Just talk on the phone first. Talk on the phone, and then you can FaceTime. And then you can fly out to go see her. Square black guys are a lot more common than square black women. That's for sure. For sure. Absolutely. Atticus says, we're full of them here. Well, where do you live, Atticus? Send them my way. Send them my way. But you know what? I'm not going to lie. The Nigerian guys in Texas are so hot. They're so good looking. And they're respectful. And they wear cowboy hats. And they have an accent. So, I know. Black Pill says, I only attract felons. Oh yeah, Latin Patriot needs a boyfriend too. Okay. So alright, so here's the bat signal. Okay, so we all need square black guy boyfriends. So holler at us, you know how to get a hold of me. Okay. Celine is on Instagram. Latin Patriot is on Telegram. Alright. Holla. Throw them our way. Throw them our way so we can, start start booing up out here. Not really, Jenny. I don't really need a boyfriend. Okay. All right. Atticus says, upstate New York, I can't send them yet. They just finally started joining. Okay. Okay, well, you know, you let them know. It goes down in the DMs. I am on Telegram, and I am on Instagram. I'm on both grams. Okay, so Telegram, I think it's at RedPill_rage, and Instagram is at RedPillTV1. And it goes down in the DMs, right? Goes down in the DMs. Truth is, y'all don't really want squares. All right, let's talk about that, because I've been accused of that myself. Okay. I'm a square, so you just can't tell because I'm a social butterfly. But I'm a square, so as long as shit's handled in the bedroom, I don't have a problem being submissive to a guy who's kind of quiet, or a guy who likes to read, or a guy who's gonna watch, you know, weird YouTube videos with me, or a guy who wants to watch foreign films. Like, I have no problem with that at all, because I like to be quiet when I'm at home. So yeah, don't tell me that I just like bad boys. Like, I don't just like bad boys. Like, one of the remember I said I've had a couple of healthy boyfriends? One of the boyfriends that I had, man, this dude was so fucking nerdy. He was so nerdy. But man, we were laughing all the time. We were having great conversation. I would have married that guy. Like, he was a pretty good boyfriend, you know. He was a pretty good boyfriend. I would have totally married him. So don't tell me that I don't like nerdy guys, because you don't know what I like. You don't know. And the nerdy guys be wanting to do freaky shit too, as opposed to, you know, the jocks who are like, oh, let me just bang her really, really fucking hard, like one time, one way. And then you think because that works for all the beautiful women you get, that that's going to work for me. No, motherfucker. What did I say earlier? I get bored. So, yeah, I'll take a nerdy guy. As long as he knows how to shoot a gun, we're good. Okay? I need a man who is a problem solver, not a problem creator. I've been with enough guys that are problem creators. I need a problem solver. I need a man who knows how to, like, get around taxes. I need a man who keeps the gas tank full. I need a man who pays the bills on time. I need a man who fucking can talk about Star Wars with me. I need a man who's gonna go to Comic-Con with me. That's what I fucking need. Trust me. I need a man who can fucking give me art direction for the comic book that I want to write. Okay? You think some like, I don't know, you think some like musician is gonna be able to help me with that? No. I have no problem with nerdy guys whatsoever. Okay. Squares are usually wanted when we're approaching 40. Well, I'm approaching 42, so that means we're the same age. So that means we can talk about Ninja Turtles and DuckTales. I'm good with that. I'm fine with that. As long as, like I said, as long as he's conservative and he can fucking shoot a gun, and even if he's not super aggressive in other areas of his life, as long as he's aggressive enough to fucking pew 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 if the time comes, that's good enough for me. I don't care if he wears glasses. I don't care if he fucking works in the fucking IT department. I don't give a shit about any of that. Okay? I don't. Homie, you got all these needs. Tell him, the guy you want, what you have to offer. Okay. That is a great point. What do I have to offer? I'm Red Pill Rage. That's what I have to offer. And I cook. And I'm OCD, so the house stay clean. And I like to stay at home. That's what I have to offer. Oh, and I'm trying to save our country. I'm trying to save our country. I hope that helps. Hope that's enough. Atticus says you were a porn star before you got saved. What? Really? Really? Did you sleep with anyone famous? Spill the tea. We don't know who you are. Spill the tea. Spill the tea. Lexit says, I live in Chicago, so the thought of getting a gun never crossed my mind too much. Says, hey, well, if you ain't got a gun, you got a bat. You got a bat. If you got a bat, we're good. We're good. We're good. I swear. Go to Indiana. Celine, Clue does not say you're Luciferian. That's not true. Blexit says, plus I don't live in the ghetto and I have 5 cops on my block, so I'm straight. Mo says, Chi-Town in the house. I got 2 large kitchen knives, LOL. I mean, I have more. You want to know what I bring to the table? I bring every type of blade you could ever want. I bring a girl that's going to watch sports with you. Okay? I bring a girl that doesn't care if you go out. I bring a girl that wants you to go out so I can have quiet in the house. Because I like to be quiet. And I can cook. But I ain't got no money. I have talent, though. Definitely have talent. Chicago got plenty of guns for it to be so strict on the guns laws. True. True. Atticus says, I did a lot of scenes with Lexi Lore who we were friends and she felt comfortable with me back then. Wow. So, Pinky Triple X is from Oakland, right? You know my girl Pinky is from Oakland, right? Pinky's my girl. We met in Oakland. I never slept with her, but I wanted to. I wanted to. Jenny, I had an opportunity to date a physical therapist, but I wasn't really into dating so much, shaking my head. Well, you still got his number. Go holler at him. Atticus says she's something in me in Portland, and I pulled down my bandana and said, not the first time. Yeah, dude, Pinky's wild, man. Her old videos. Not very many people can take my breath away. But those tan lines. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. That ass. That ass. Atticus, you did a side-by-side with Pinky? Cool. Yes. Cool. Good. Cool. Yeah, I used to know Dick Chibbles. I used to know, God, what's her name? The redhead, Holly. I'll think of her name. I can't think of her name right now. And I did sleep with one porn star, and it was literally the worst sex I ever had. I'm not going to tell you who it was, but it was a guy in Vegas. There's a lot of ex-porn stars who live in Vegas. Latin says, anything you can reshare about Tiny. I don't know Tiny. I heard about it a couple days ago. And the first actual, like, GoFundMe link, I think, is through Villain Report. So go to Villain Report. Go to Villain Report. Go to Villain Report. Go to Villain Report. He's got the scoop. Yeah, one day we'll do a Red Pill TMZ, and I'll talk about the worst night of my life with a man who won an Avian Award for Best Cunnilingus. So it was literally the worst. It was the worst night of my life. It was so bad. It was so fucking bad. So again, I've never had a nerdy guy disappoint. I'm just saying, I haven't. Not in that department. Maybe in other ways, but not in that department. I like energetic partners. I'm energetic. I want an energetic partner. And sometimes the nerdy guys will surprise you. So, just saying, keep your mind open, ladies. Atticus says, my card got blocked and Tiny bought me groceries. Aww. Thank you for sharing that story. Appreciate that. If you want to come on and share anything more about him, I'd be fine with that. Brendan says, I'm like Nicolas Cage, I can eat. Okay, cool. All right. Conservative gals have some tricks up their sleeve. I know. Lexit says, because when we get it, we treat it like it's the last time. Hey, like I said, enthusiasm and energy goes a long way. It does. It means something. It's called passion. Passion is good, no matter who you get it from. And sometimes you just have to be more open-minded about where it's coming from. I have no problem with that. Brendan says, your crush is Deanna Lorraine. Deanna, I called her. She didn't call me back. I'm going to call her again. I need to call her again. Marvin says, yeah, like the scene in Revenge of the Nerds in the Funhouse. I've never seen Revenge of the Nerds. I know. I haven't. But anyway, guys, I think we're done here. This was a interesting stream. Awkward. Can I put on the Selena outfit again? If I can fit into it, yeah. If I can fit into it, I would put it on. I don't have it. It's in Oakland. It's still in Oakland, but yeah, I might have to, try to tape everything down or tape everything up. But I can try to fit into it. If it fits, I'll put it on. I'll squeeze into that motherfucker. Hey, Atticus, if you come on, you do not even have to show your face. We can do audio only like we did for Zach the other night. And I would never, ever, ever, ever compromise anyone's identity. You guys already know that about me. You don't even have to use your name. You don't even have to say that you're Atticus. You can say you're someone else, and I wouldn't know. So write me an email, redpill_rage@protonmail.com. redpill_rage@protonmail.com. Brandon says, oh, Genuine told me he was going to hit you up soon to check on you. Well, you can tell him that I'm a hot mess, but I'm super energized and motivated and feeling really good. Like, I'm feeling good about being a hot mess because now it's like, it's gonna get fixed, Yes, Latin, she just put that up there. Everybody, go look at what Latin, you can just keep reposting it. Yeah, do whatever you want, girl. Keep reposting that, guys. Go donate to Tiny. When I get paid, I'll donate. I have no fucking money right now, but when I get paid, I'll donate. And yeah, that would be a good thing to do, Atticus. Write me an email, redpill_rage@protonmail.com, and you can talk about him and the type of person he is, and just let's see if we can get some donations in. Even if it's just a few, even if it's just a couple, You know, let's get some donations going, okay? All right, y'all. This was fun. You guys be good. I'm flying in the morning. Okay, so Brandon, Tiny is a Proud Boy who just got shot in Washington. He got shot in the foot. So he's not in critical condition or anything. There's a video of him talking on Telegram, so he's like alive and he's okay. But it's just another one of those unfortunate freaking incidents where Antifa is going way too far and people are getting seriously hurt, and it's terrifying. So Atticus says he is a patriot first and a Proud Boy second. Awesome. Good. Hey, before I end this live, Latin, why don't you post that a couple more times, okay? Go ahead and post that link a couple more times. Everybody, screenshot the link and or just click on it and bookmark it. So even if you don't have any money right now, bookmark it so that when you get paid, you can go back and do it, okay? Oh, okay, so Mo, same thing goes for you, Mo. If you want to say some nice things about Tiny, please let me know. We can record it on a Zoom call, and I can just put it together in a different episode and upload it. We can do a live, whatever you guys want to do, we will do, okay? I'm here for you. I'm here for whatever you need, all right? Atticus says he wants to see me and Mo on video together some night. I bet you do. I bet you do. Blexit says, I need conservatives to be coming up with a crime bill too, but that's a different topic for a different day. But this shit in Chicago's got to stop. This mayor and governor are the worst. I know. Atticus, I know. Get your mind out of the gutter. All right, Latin, post it one more time, and then I gotta go to bed. Hey, Blexit, Latin has requested that you go find her on Telegram. Atticus says, I love y'all. I'm going to get at you for real, though. Okay, please get at me. Absolutely. Thank you. I'm glad you brought Tiny up because I wasn't going to talk about it tonight. I always try to wait for, like, more information. So sometimes I'm late to the party, but I just want to make sure that I'm not running with a meme and I actually have, like, articles or something to read you so that, like, we have a little bit more. Reminding everyone in California, September 4th, we recall Newsom. Please vote. Mo says it's like Jerry Springer when I host the panels. About to be like Jenny Springer. Jenny. All right, guys. Good night, everyone. Mo. Hi, Steven. Larry the goat. Yeah, for real. He is the goat. I hope it works out. Alright, guys. Find each other on Telegram. Find me on Instagram. Find me on Telegram. Figure it out. Mo, send me an email. Atticus, send me an email. Let's say some really nice things about Tiny, and let's just... Obviously, you know, if he was working, he can't work now, so... Bills still need to be paid regardless of when the 15 minutes of your story goes away, bills still need to be paid, All right? Guys, find each other, figure it out. You all have a good night. And next time you see me, I'll either be at the airport going back to Austin, or I'll be in Austin, or I might not talk to anybody, depending on how I fucking feel, which is, again, all over the place. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I don't. I need to recover from this fucking disastrous fucking weekend. But I had a really good conversation with my roommate. And then I had a really good conversation with my old roommate from Oakland yesterday. So that made me feel better. I do have some really wonderful liberal-ass women in my life who have been better friends to me than most of the patriot women that I've met. So I'm always so torn about it, It's like, how can you be a liberal and be such a good person? And then sometimes I'm like, how can you be a patriot and be such a fucking shitty person? So again, life is life, shit happens, shit gets weird. People change,